In 2025, crypto was supposed to be the rocket fuel powering Donald Trump's second term. A new financial frontier that would grow the Trump family's wealth in a way, energize his political base perhaps, and turn millions of traders into true believers of Trump. Instead, the crypto crash is now eroding that promise bit by bit for the Trumps and their followers alike. The Trump-branded meme coin has lost roughly a quarter of its value since August. Eric Trump's stake in a Bitcoin mining venture has fallen by nearly half from its peak. And shares of Trump's social media company, which began hoarding Bitcoin this year, are hovering near record lows. This sell-off is part of a larger wipeout. More than $1 trillion evaporated from the digital asset world. And according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, the Trump family's fortune has fallen from about $7.7 billion in early September to $6.7 billion today. According to Forbes, his net worth had declined $1.1 billion since September, and the drop is tied largely to the growing exposure to crypto. The decline coming as his technology company stock called Trump Media and Technology Group, which trades under the ticker DJT, dropped to $10.18 on Friday. But then here's the kicker. The Trumps have a built-in buffer in a way. So even when the prices crash, their crypto ventures are structured in a way that they can make money from fees and token sales, regardless of what actually happens at the markets and their prices. Take World Liberty Financial, for example. Trump and his three sons reportedly are listed as co-founders of WLF, which is a decentralized finance platform that debuted in September 2024. It has its own name brand token. The Trump family owns a store of the tokens that had a paper value of nearly $6 billion at the peak. In fact, today they are reportedly worth about $3.15 billion. But because those tokens are locked and weren't included in the family's valuation, the real financial impact is softened. And even as prices fell, the family secured major payouts from sales and corporate transactions. In August, World Liberty sold tokens to a small publicly traded company, netting $750 million in cash reportedly, and an equity stake. The Trumps walked away with about 70% of the proceeds reportedly. That's roughly $500 million. They earned about another $400 million from token sales before that deal. Trump Media also bought a large stash of the tokens, which have since lost around half their value. Another major bet. Finally, the Trump meme coin, the exact size of the Trump family's stake is not clear, but it has dropped about 25% in value since August. So who exactly is losing money then? It's the retail buyers. They are bearing heavy losses, particularly the Trump supporters who brought shares and Trump-linked tokens as a show of loyalty. They are now facing some of the harshest losses. For example, anyone who bought Trump's meme coin at its peak during Trump's inauguration weekend would be down almost their entire investment. What does all of this actually mean? It means that Trump may be losing money on paper, but his family set things up in a way where they still walked away with hundreds of millions in real payouts. The people who are actually taking the biggest financial hit right now are the retail buyers, many of them Trump supporters who bought in expecting to get rich alongside him. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.